what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets reckless, the bombers seen in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free, of the home of the
Good afternoon. Please be seated. I'd like to take a minute to thank the Spirit of Scotland Pipe Band and Miss Stelina Hawkins for the national anthem. Good afternoon, candidates, distinguished faculty, esteemed guests, family, and friends. Welcome to the 2001 commencement ceremony for the University of Phoenix Online Campus. I am Anthony DiGiovanni, President of the University of Phoenix Online. We're especially pleased to have all of you join us in celebrating one of the largest classes ever, over 700 to graduate from the university's online programs. We're also delighted in having the Honorable United States Secretary of Education, Dr. Roderick Page, providing our keynote address from Washington, D.C.
The path you chose was not the one of least resistance. At times, the light at the end of the tunnel may have only been a faint flickering glow. You sacrificed, you endured, you did it. Now it's time to honor you.
This is a day to luxuriate in praise. You have earned it. You have succeeded in a demanding course of instruction from a fine university. Life seems full of promise. Such is always the case when a passage of life is marked by significant accomplishment. Today, it must surely seem as if the world attends you. In today's new economy, I have learned through my travels across this country that in order for us to remain competitive in the global economy, education has to be the nation's top priority. There are critical shortages in our country's most essential professions such as teaching, nursing, business, and technology. The University of Phoenix Online is empowering today's workforce by providing online degrees for working adults in those areas. Since 1989, the University of Phoenix Online has led the way in this new economy by making quality education accessible anytime, anywhere. It was also one of the first institutions to recognize the potential of the Internet for teaching for what is now the fastest growing segment of the American higher education sector, adult education. You might think that I am now going to advise you not to be afraid to fail. I'm not. Be afraid. Failing stinks. Just don't stop there. Don't be undone by it. Move on. Failure is no more a permanent condition than is success. Defeat is never fatal, Winston Churchill observed. Victory is never final. It's courage that counts.
So congratulations on a major accomplishment. The University of Phoenix Online Class of 2001. Well done. I'm Shepard Smith from the Fox News Channel in New York. I host the 7 o'clock news here, and right after me is this guy named Bill O'Reilly, who talks to regular folks in the No Spin Zone every night. One of his big issues is that people across the country don't have enough time these days. They're so busy trying to raise their kids, two parents trying to put food on the table every night, and often they don't have time to take care of themselves. Somewhere in a very busy day, you've all managed to find out a way to get something enormously important accomplished. I'm one of those who never actually got a degree, stopped a few hours short because the job market was calling and a new wife was coming and all of that. Congratulations to all of you for accomplishing what so many of us have not. If there's something good about the internet, it sounds like you've all found it. That degree, something to cherish. From all of us at the Fox News Channel, congratulations.
You are breaking new ground. It's your focus, inspiration, and dedication that make others look to you with admiration.
Congratulations to the University of Phoenix Online Class of 2001. My name is Jim Kramer, regarded as somewhat of an internet pioneer, but never in my wildest dreams did I ever think that people would be going to school, getting their degree, and learning a lot more than I know I did in my offline class, with much more interactivity and much more contact with professors. I'm thrilled for you. This is very exciting. I want to give you a piece of advice, though, before you go off into the real world. It's 4 letters. It's UPOD. I want you to under-promise and over-deliver. That way you'll never get in trouble. Wherever you go, whatever company you go to, remember this. Don't ever make a promise you can't meet, and always exceed your promises. Once again, congratulations, 2001 class of the University of Phoenix Online. You've done a great job.
We are all unique, but share a common drive. Some of us will walk away with a bachelor's degree, others a doctorate. Some found their calling in nursing, education, others in business, organizational management, or technology.
Present the year 2001 candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Computer Information Systems.
Louis J. Winder, Jr. William Hiller. Paul B. Blomgreen, Jr. Damian F. Clevenstein. Gina Quiroz. Cy C. Simons. William M. Struby. Twain Gowin Nguyen. John Gary. John A. Butler. Timothy L. Sharp. Stephen Pierce. Susan K. Bailey. Scott Hazelbarth. Kelly Brooks. Dave Lashman. John D. Kirkpatrick. Colleen T. Meyer. Jeremy Sargent. Peter A. Haro. Jeff Olson. Dina R. Love. Kathleen Caden. Bert Stepelkovich. Robert A. Smith. Wynn Shera. Vicki S. Hammond. Jennifer Martin. Rolleen Garrison. Tam Vu. Walter L. Fry. Warren S. White. Stephen Danque. Michelle Langston. Lorraine Williams. Avdesh Gupta. Mark W. Lawson. Mara Walcott.
Will all the graduates please rise?
Under the authority of the laws of the state, upon approval of the Board of Directors of the University, and at the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby confer upon each of you a degree from the University of Phoenix Online. The graduates may now move the tassel to the left side of their cap as a symbol of graduation. All right, if I could just ask you, administration and faculty will exit first. They will be followed by the graduates. Faculty members, please line up on the main aisleway. Allow the graduates to pass through the rear. Guests, please exit. We've got so many people in this room on the side doors, and then you can meet them out in the courtyard. And at this time, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you the year 2001 graduating class of the University of Phoenix Online.